This is Shockwave News Live. You can find me online at shockwavenews.com. You can also find me on Spreaker.com/Shockwave News. And of course, anchor.fm/Shockwave News. And Twitter.com/Shockwave News 1. Like, share, subscribe if you like this podcast. And I just want to say before we get going, thank you to all that served, and I thank everyone out there, to those that are still serving in the military and our armed forces all over the United States. Thank you, and God bless you for your service to our country. Okay, let's get right into the news. Okay, this will be a quick one, quick podcast on this Memorial Day, May 25th, 2020. Headlines from naturalnews.com. Trump promises to fix the radical left social media censorship. Will he be able to deliver? Well, online free speech is under attack like never before. President Donald Trump has vowed to take action in its preservation. In a recent tweet, Trump called out the culprits by name and indicated that he has his administration working to address the problems that's been escalating for years. The radical left, in its total command and control of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Google, the president tweeted, the administration is working to remedy this illegal situation. Along with this tweet, Trump shared a video clip of a speech given by conservative blogger Michelle Malkin, who likewise has been taking a stand in defense of free speech online. Okay, well, is President Trump going to do something about free speech? I can personally say I know Facebook is very, very, very bad. I've been censored multiple times. I was censored about a week from today. Last Monday, I posted 3 different articles pertaining to one, politics, and 1 or 2, the coronavirus or COVID-19. And of course, I was censored all 3 times. I've appealed all 3 cases. And of course, you don't hear from anything because that's the way Facebook is doing to people right now. That's what their algorithm is doing, and they are doing that to people, along with Google, along with Instagram. All of them are doing it. Pinterest even does that sometimes too. They'll just block you. They won't let you pin things to Pinterest if it's controversial or anything like that, or what they deem is unnecessary, or they deem that something is against company standards, or against the policies that they make, and they choose to enforce these policies to whoever, just depending on the person, the time of day, or whatever. So that's what it's boiled down to: complete control and command and complete censorship. That's what the big tech companies are doing right now. And back to the article that I'm reading here from naturalnews.com, Trump has been vocal about media censorship, calling it out and saying it needs to stop. However, very little has been done actually to address the issue, which is why Natural News has not only been removed from social media, but also been blocked from having any content shared, along with all Brighteon content. And Brighteon, BRIGHTEON.com, is their version of media, their version of YouTube. You can share your videos there on Brighteon.com. That's part of the Natural News family. You can upload, post, and share your videos if you become a member. And they don't charge you. That's a very good platform, and the information that you'll find there on Natural News and on Brighteon is very good, straightforward, unbiased. It's non-political, and I think that's the best way. When you're doing the journalism nowadays and you're doing the news, there's always this slanted bias towards the left or sometimes towards the right. You need to be very fair, neutral, fair, and balanced, and that's what you need to do. And don't be pro or con either way. Just report the damn news, and that's the biggest problem in the media today, and the fake media, is they're slanted one way, left or right. It's not a matter of reporting the news. It's a matter of reporting their political or their agenda. And they always intertwine that into whatever situation is happening in the world. And that's part of the problem with the media. So let's go on and continue and finish the article. Trump added in a further tweet, how about his administration supposedly is on the verge of making some headway and holding tech giants accountable to the crimes. So that's what he put. Many readers will recall the White House announced last spring unveiling its tech bias portal, which allows Americans to report online censorship directly to Washington. Since it was launched, however, the silencing of free speech has only gotten worse. The Trump administration is fighting for free speech online. The official White House Twitter page announced, no matter what your views are, if you suspect political bias has caused you to be censored or silenced online, we want to know about it. The tweet went on to state, below a link to the White House bias was provided, so you can also access here. So perhaps the White House might be talking about, or simply implied, it's taken its time to build a case against the tech cabal. This would simply explain, and appears to be as though next to nothing has been done to rein in Silicon Valley. The latest announcements by Trump would seem to indicate that the action is now being taken, or at least we hope that's the case. If President Trump truly cares about online free speech, then we can expect some dramatic action to be taken against big tech, which is a flagrant violation of Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, or the CDA. Well, let me know what your thoughts are on this. It's very, very, very disturbing. Again, I've been through the censorship multiple times, multiple platforms on my other channel, my other show. I've been through it here, although with Shockwave News it's not quite as bad. But again, on my bigger channel, my other channel, I've gone through it quite a bit consistently. Not so bad Twitter. I know a lot of people beat up on Twitter, but Twitter hasn't been so bad. But Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, different avenues and outlets like that, and certainly Google. I've been censored multiple times, and just exercising my right to free speech. And again, these companies think that you're not entitled to do that under their laws, rules, and the company regulations, and what the company disclaimers are. So let me know what you think of this podcast. This is Shockwave News Live reporting. You can find me online at shockwavenews.com, twitter.com/shockwavenews1, and then, of course, find me on spreaker.com/shockwavenews, and anchor.fm. That's anchor.fm/shockwavenews. Like, share, subscribe. This is Shockwave News. Happy Memorial Day, and I am out of here.